Hi, Frankie and Hector. I'm Alexis Joy from Alexis Joy VIP Access. It is such a great thrill to be chatting with you both today.
Oh, it's so nice. I love your full title. Alexis Joy from Alexis Joy VIP Access. I'm Frankie Grande from Frankie Grande, SpongeBob SquarePants with Hector Navarro.
That's right.
SpongeBob BingePants.
And it is, Alexis, it is our joy to get
see
to talk to you today.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I live for puns, so I love that. Thank you so much. Now, congratulations to you both on your sponge-tastic. See, I told you I love puns.
Hey,
your sponge-tastic podcast, SpongeBob BingePants. Can you tell us what it's been like for you both working on such a magnificent podcast show?
It's been a lot of fun.
It's the highlight of my week.
Yeah,
it's
me too.
really been so much fun. It's great because Frankie and I are watching the show separately. We're at home. We're recording this podcast from home. We get together once a week and we talk about it. And I don't know what this guy's going to say. He doesn't know what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
It gets crazy, but it's so much fun. The show brings so much joy to us.
Yeah.
Just in our own lives, just sitting, watching it, rewatching it, being like, man, this episode is so great. This is so fantastic. We know what we're going to talk about. And then on top of that, Nickelodeon is providing us with these amazing guests to chat with.
Yeah,
so it's been awesome.
Yeah, we're the official Nickelodeon sanctioned SpongeBob BingePants podcast, which does mean like we have incredible access, which has been absolutely wonderful. And as both of us are super fans of the show, like it really does not feel like we're going to work. Like It really feels like we are just having a conversation amongst friends. Even when we get, a famous actor who has been on the show for so long, it feels like another person that is joining our little friend group for the day.
Yeah, it almost looks like a weird book club almost that we have.
Yes.
Like we get together once a week. Oh, do you want to watch SpongeBob? What episode are we on? 4? Okay, and then we get to okay, great.
Yeah,
great.
That's exactly what it is.
But they're recording it.
Yeah.
I love it. That is so amazing. And just the energy you both have with each other and with any project that you work on, it's truly a masterpiece. So we cannot wait to hear SpongeBob BingePants. Now, after watching so many of the incredible episodes, if you both could hop inside one of the episodes and actually live it out, which one would you like it to be?
What a great episode. I'm claiming boating school. I'm just going ahead and doing it. I love to drive. Like I have a Mustang GT. It's my favorite thing on the planet. When I saw that obstacle course that SpongeBob needs to go through in order to pass his boating license, it's so wild. And of course, my initial thought was like, I must drive that. Like I was like, I want to drive that so badly.
Floor it?
And the floor, yeah.
No, don't floor it. Floor it?
Floor
No,
it?
don't floor it.
And my two favorite characters in the SpongeBob universe are SpongeBob and Mrs. Puff. So I think I would need to be a fly on the wall for episode.
I think I'm going to cheat and I'm going to say tea at the tree dome.
Yeah.
Because we're mammals, so we can breathe air. And Sandy has her own little environment with air, and the tea also looked delicious. And I feel like if we were living in that episode, I don't know, I'm inviting you to my episode also. Yes, please. I'm so thirsty.
Pinkies out, when in doubt, pinkies out.
May I have some water, please? Mm-hmm. I would save SpongeBob's life by just throwing water on him. I'd be like, Sandy, he's pretending that he doesn't need water. He cannot survive without water. Come on, let's enjoy the tea.
Yeah.
That is incredible. So as SpongeBob pros, we need to make this happen for both of you and really let you dive into these episodes, which is so cool. Now, if you both can ask one question to SpongeBob himself, what would you ask him?
That's so great.
What would I say? I would love to know, like, if he has a mantra. Like I know that we have mantras as fans watching SpongeBob, like I'm ready. It's the best day ever. Like these things that he just seems to come up with naturally. But I wonder if he actually has a thing that he thinks about every morning to get him ready, to get him up, to get him on the good side of the bed, because I use what he says. So what does he say in there? Yeah. That's an interesting, or if it's just pure existence, which I think it might be actually.
I think he's not allowed to know the secret formula because that's part of his work contract. But I think I would ask him, how do you make a crab? How do you make one? Because I'd like to know how to make it so that I can eat it because it's delicious. You've had one in real life.
Well, I made fake ones at Comic-Con.
That's close enough. I have never made a fake one.
Yeah. But so I didn't really actually get to eat them.
Yeah.
But I would love to. Yeah, for
Ask him about
sure.
what his procedure is, what I'm a terrible cook. So I'll be like, SpongeBob, help me. What do you do?
Yeah.
Both are getting me hungry for a Krabby Patty, but that actually leads to my next question. So we know you both are SpongeBob SquarePants pros by now. So what do you think is the secret ingredient in the Krabby Patty formula?
Ooh.
Love.
I think that's right. I think that anytime somebody other than SpongeBob tries to make one, it's got to be bad, right? Like I don't want one made by Mr. Krabs himself, right? If SpongeBob is out and Squidward has to hop back there, that's going to be a big mistake. The stove's going to explode in his face. Like, no, I don't want a Squidward made Krabby Patty. That's the secret formula. Love.
Or stevia.
Yeah.
One of those two.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Beautiful. I love it. Nothing better than love, of course. That's the best ingredient. Now, after working on this podcast, one of the best parts is that you both are also learning and giving facts out to fans about some behind the scenes trivia that we may have never known before. So without giving too much away, of course, what is something you both have learned from the SpongeBob universe that really sticks out to you the most?
I mean, one of the facts that we just learned was that cells went away. Away.
It's animation cells. The way that the show used to be put together was
painted on glass.
Yeah, it was hand painted. Yeah. Now it's digitally painted.
Yeah,
but there are still handmade drawings. Yeah. When they animate the show in South Korea.
Well, and the other thing we learned is that it takes 10 months to make one episode, because it has to go to Korea to be colored. And it goes back and forth. So literally physically, the episodes are the paintings, the backdrops are shipped to Korea. So then they can be colored and animated and processed there and then shipped back.
They or digitally sent, but it's still like a,
they still ship the painting.
That's right. That's right.
And
it is a process that takes 2 years for them to make one season. Yeah. And that's not even including the 2 additional shows they're doing right now. Yeah. And that's not even including in the past when they were doing movies. Are we going to see more movies at some point? But it's so much. And I am flabbergasted at the talent involved. Yeah. And how hard these folks work and how good it is.
And that it's not just one guy drawing every episode,
Frankie,
which is what I thought. As a kid, I was like, oh my God, that one guy is probably so tired. His hand must cramp.
Give him a break.
No, it's hundreds of people that make one 11-minute episode.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That is incredible. That's so interesting. And already we have so much to learn from both of you, but that is so, so cool. And lastly, I have to ask you both, do you have a favorite SpongeBob SquarePants meme?
Ooh, okay. I know what yours is. Yeah. I throw around a lot of thank yous, and there's a great thank you one where SpongeBob has the big fake arms and he goes, and it's like, thank you.
Yeah.
I do that one. And then what's your favorite?
Imagination.
You don't say.
With the rainbow sparkles. Someone may have gifted me that exact meme actually today. And because he knows me that well.
I got it. It's a gift for
That is my
Frankie.
favorite SpongeBob meme, and I use it all the time. Yeah. It's very me, very on brand.
Well, you both are such a dynamic duo. We couldn't have asked for 2 more perfect hosts for such a perfect podcast. So thank you ever so much for taking the time to speak with me today. And we can't wait to listen to SpongeBob BingePants on October 7th. Thank you both.
Thanks, Alexis. Thank you so much. Yay. Bye.